I'm married with kids, but in love with another man. I've been with my husband almost 15 years, married for 10 and a half, and we have 3 kids, ages 3, 6, and 10. Thing is, I don't love my husband anymore, and not even sure I ever really loved him. I think the excitement in the beginning was just about a new relationship and all the fun we had together living overseas. We met in Germany. Now, we're more like best friends living together, and have a somewhat comfortable life. But there's so much missing. Passion, sexual attraction, on my side, anyway, pride in our relationship, trust, true understanding of each other, how to help each other through tough times, etc. We've had some issues that have broken my trust, and I can no longer confide in him or feel like I can depend on him. He often acts rashly without thinking, which affects many parts of our life together. We occasionally have sex, but it's not satisfying or exciting for me at all, even after trying new things, talking to him about it, etc. I'm just not turned on by him in the least. Everything about him gets on my nerves. He has a quick temper and very little patience with our kids, which makes for a very negative environment and a lot of yelling at home, by everyone, although it's never turned physical. I've been contemplating leaving him with hopes of finding a true love, or someone who would truly make me happy, but I'm afraid to break up our family and turn our lives upside down for that. It would be easier if he were abusive or something like that, but generally, he's a good guy. I'm just miserable with him. It doesn't seem like I have a clear reason to actually leave him, other than I just don't love him. That sounds incredibly selfish, but I just don't want to live that like for the rest of our lives, and I don't see him changing anytime soon, if he hasn't over the last 10 to 15 years. I've been going through depression and some family problems after the death of my father 2 years ago, part of the issues with my husband. I guess I was seeking some excitement or some validation elsewhere, and met a guy online a couple months ago, and we hit it off instantly. We've been together a lot already, but he's a day's drive away, so we can't just sneak away for quick visits whenever we want. We've kept in touch texting and calling, and we have talked about starting a life together one day, future plans, having a big family, etc. But right now, I'm stuck where I am, financially and with my husband, and he's stuck where he is, financially and with school/work. My husband and I have talked about our problems in the marriage, why I'm not happy, etc., and he's willing to work on everything more to save the marriage, but I'm afraid it's just a temporary fix, or a band-aid, on the problem. I'm pretty sure I just don't want to save our marriage and live with this man the rest of my life, so it seems like a waste of time and energy to work on it over the next year or so. I just don't know what to do. I know I need to do what's best for my children, and it would be easy to just stay together so they'll have their mom and dad raising them, but at what cost? Is that fair to anyone in the family, if it's a loveless marriage? How would they cope with a divorce, moving, starting a new life, splitting their time between us, possibly joining a new family, etc.? And would all of that be worth just my own happiness with this other man I'm completely in love with? I'm just scared to take any action just yet, but I know I can't expect the other man to wait forever for me. I'm just stuck and confused, and scared of what will happen, no matter what I do or don't do.